some gunpowder. Sheesh. Cooking yourself away. Oh my lord. That's fucking AIDS. That's a good person. Why? I'm like, what do you know? We need good blue ones now, don't we? Because we have good yellow ones that could work. That's where we need to be. Dog duty. Boombox freaking good again. Oh. Off myself. Yeah, where should I put this metal? It's like, does it really fucking matter? Does it really fucking matter? Damn, it's already almost cooked all this fucking sulfur, dog. It's kind of crazy. More wood in this shit too. Gonna need more wood. We start producing some more charcoalium. We have 3,048 hive wall. More. 3,048. Think about that. How much hive wall metal that is. Brother. You have greater than a third of the box. Full. Holy shit. gonna go see what this dude's doing right over here. Is that what you're doing too? Oh, but, asking for a ride, bro. You like, yo, can I hitch one? He's just looking at you like, what the fuck? Oh, hey, we're missing a boat in our boat base, aren't we? No. Whoa, I dare you to try to trap them in there. Are you naked? Just go in there. Someone didn't get nothing, not even a rock. You guys are just exploring together. It's honestly kind of cute. Here, I'll be ready with the door open. You wanna bet? Oh fuck, maybe not with the door open. Bro, what's the name on there? Does it say girl on there? Does it say Stevie's girl? Yeah. Welcome. Welcome, Starzy. How are you today?
What's up, boys?
Oh, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good, man.
What do you think about Trump?
Uh, I voted for him, and now I don't know, bro.
Yeah. So, like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm sure I know a lot of people like that that voted for him, and then they see what he did.
What
I,
What
I
do you think
was,
about him?
bro. I've been very anti his whole movement for a long time because it is simply very relevant and very relevant, relative to like notable fascist movements in history, and not to mention the
Yeah,
fact that he's legitimately like siding with Benjamin Netanyahu, bro. Like that dude's literally justifying killing children, like shooting them in the face with a sniper, bro. And we're siding with that. Now think about this.
what
Like
what are you referring to?
uh them shooting Palestinians in the face with snipers
Yeah.
because they just blast children right in the fucking face, and then they're like, well, they were gonna grow up to be terrorists. And the reason they
Yeah, it's
say
pretty
that,
wild, bro.
no, it's insane. And think about it. If we're siding with that, right? Which is fucked up because both sides side with that, right? I'm a
Yeah,
socialist. I don't really fully agree with either side. I think our fucking system of government is flawed for the working class. But, I'm against billionaires. I fucking bro, if someone
yeah.
comes out, oh, go
So
ahead,
you
go.
believe in like socialism, um like payment automation and stuff like that too, like where
No.
billionaire we
No,
kind of
no,
like
no,
share
no.
the wealth,
No, no, no. Well, I mean, yeah, 100%. I believe billionaires should pay a fuck ton more in taxes, and we, the working class, should pay
more taxes. Yeah,
a lot less in taxes as working class people. But billionaires should pay a
yeah, I
lot
agree.
more.
100%.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, but they get so many tax incentives and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
And there should also be a lot more regulations, like when
It's
it comes to the housing market, right? Like, we shouldn't be allowing BlackRock to come in and just buy up all these housing units and fucking bid out fucking people like
dude.
me and you.
I
Okay?
know, bro.
We
It's the
also
Jews, bro. The
It also
Jews.
shouldn't be as commoditized.
You got Israel.
Yeah, it just there's a lot of candidates out there that are saying if they're saying they're socialists, just listen to what the fuck they have to say, brother. Please, I've always been
Yeah.
the type of person. I've always been super
I live in
anti.
Ohio. The guy
What?
that's running for um that one guy, bro. He's more socialist. Dude, I
Yeah,
forget his name, but he's a Republican. Forget his fucking name, but he's pretty awesome.
yeah. I mean, you just you got to be
I think
careful
he's
and
Indian or something.
yeah, you got to be careful because like a good literacy test is asking them like their thoughts on Israel first, and then whether they talk about the Palestinians when you talk about Israel, or if they just talk about bad Jews, right? Because if they're just saying, "Oh, Jews
Mm,
are bad," because it's not Jews that are bad, they are. It is the nationalist government that they have there right now. It is not
right.
Judaism that is the problem as a religion. Not all Jews are for that, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be like looking at America and saying, "Oh, all black people love toting guns and just shooting people in the street," right? It'd be the same fucking thing.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
just except that movement here of like gangsters is not as big as the nationalist movement is in Israel. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild, bro. Is the what's the FDT stand for in your name?
Oh, fuck Donald Trump, bro.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Wait. So where are you from in Ohio, bro? Because I'm from Ravenna.
Cincinnati.
Oh,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Okay. Okay. You
Mm-hmm.
ever you ever like been up north at all or nah?
Yeah, like Dayton.
Oh damn. I'm like way
Um,
up north, bro. I'm like Kent. I'm like 15 minutes from Kent State.
oh, okay,
So pretty
that's
nice
pretty
up
cool.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Drive around with a flag that says "fuck ice" all the time on my truck. It's beautiful. People love it. I mean, how do you feel
What-
about that? How do you feel about ice?
mm, I think that people should be here legally, not illegally. But
Yeah.
I think that the way that ICE has done some things, I think they're a little too aggressive.
Okay.
When it, but then again, I think people should be here legally. Like I think
Right,
you should
but
earn the right to be here,
do
like wait in
you
line, like most people do.
yeah, do you not agree though that it is a strenuous process to actually gain your full legal citizenship here? Because I mean, like it takes a long
Yes.
ass time, dude. And they're very
Yeah,
slow
yeah,
with it.
yeah. But then, what about the people that do it legally and they go through the process
Yeah,
and
and not to
a
mention,
lot, a
not to
lot of
mention, they are
yeah.
like literally acting as a, in a sense. I hate to use the term Gestapo because it's so overused, right? But that's literally what they are. They're a militant police force that he is using that is unaccountable. You know, they shot a man
No,
without him even pulling his gun, just because he had a gun. That goes directly against the Second Amendment. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and then on top of that, they also
So
shot
it's
a woman in her
talking about the
car.
guy on the street. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'm
woman
talking
in the
about the guy
car.
in the
Yeah.
street, the woman in her car, bro. Like, dude, first of all, officer training does not say you should stand in front of somebody's vehicle, and then clearly in the video you can see her turning away. You see her fucking car tire turn away. Not to mention how many of the people that die in the actual ICE facilities, right? And how inhumane some of the ICE facilities are, with rotted food
Mm.
and fucking moldy fucking bread. Like it's fucking terrible, dude. And see, the thing is, when you have a police force like that, or a militant force that is acting as a police force, okay, that is a fucking dangerous thing. You notice how it went real quiet in the media because
Around one time.
like over the last couple of months, like after Minneapolis, right? The ice has gone a lot quieter. Okay, they're doing shit a lot differently now because they got scared, dude. They saw people like you who voted for that are now saying like, yeah, I'm not for that. That's way too aggressive, right? Because a lot of those people, I work in the trades. I actually get to talk to a lot of people who may or may not be here legally. They don't speak full English. You know what I mean? I don't know. But my thought process
What
is,
what trade you in?
I do hardwood floors, sanding
Oh,
and
okay.
shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Nice, 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 nice.
But no, my thought process on it is like, they're working hard. They're super nice to me. Like they're not like
Oh,
they're not
yeah,
able to.
I've been in the trades before. I love, bro. I love those guys. They're some of the most genuine and funny guys.
100%, dude, and they don't even
Um,
get access to a lot of the benefits we do. Even when some of them get their fucking green card, but they have to pay into that. They have to pay taxes on it. It's
yeah, but so are you for open borders? Don't you think
not
open
see.
borders is just I think would be bad because then you get a lot of people coming here then legally getting all the rights that we have and
Well,
it's would be like overpopulation and things like that.
well,
And
see
then
the way
not
I
only
look
that,
at
but
it
then
as
we kind of get rid of our
we
culture
could
then.
afford that. We look at China. Look at how much people they have. Look at how their standard of living is compared to ours. Now, I want you to
Yeah, but
also take a look at the
yeah, but
fact
they're
that we have spent billions of dollars on this fucking bullshit ass war in Iran. Okay? That amount of money that we have spent, okay, that we are going to now, Trump's sons own the companies that are going to resupply a lot of these armaments that we have spent off. So they're going to be making a killing off of our fucking dime. And guess what? All that money we could have put somewhere else, right? We could have put into healthcare. We could have put into these other
oh,
fucking
100%.
things, right? But and that we could afford that. We could afford all those immigrants coming in. We can, okay, and we can afford to document
We
these
could,
people because that's what our country's supposed to be. We got the Statue of Liberty, brother. We all came here on that boat. Regardless, I don't quite agree with how westward expansion happened here back in the day. I think it was fucked up. So I think it's truly really fucked up for any of us to be like, yo, you shouldn't be here. Let them fucking like what I mean. If they're not a stain on the fucking society, like we need to maybe not attack them and maybe attack the billionaires in the government, right? That are fucking keeping us from being able to fucking afford anything. Because what's what it comes down to. It's not
right.
them that are the real problem, right? It is the fact that the government isn't fucking helping us. They are saying fuck you. Interest rates are rising. Housing is fucking ass, dude. Fucking we're doing a bullshit war in Iran where we're literally spending fucking billions of dollars a day, dude. It's insane. Like, and all that money could be going to so many better places.
No, I
Like,
agree with that. I mean, what do you think about, you know who Nick Shirley is?
oh yeah, sadly, I
Sadly, oh, what? Dude,
brother,
all the fraud that he's uncovered.
all the fraud that he's the reason ICE went to Minneapolis, brother. Just because there is
Yeah,
one fucking bullshit ass fucking fraud, which there was, and it was currently being
for,
investigated. Nick Shirley went to multiple fucking preschools or whatever he went to, daycares, was knocking on the fucking doors and trying to look through the fucking windows saying, "Show me the kids." Brother, let me ask you something. If your kid was at a school,
bro, but it was all
no,
fraud.
stop,
It
stop.
was all
Just
fraud,
stop,
though.
stop. If your
There
kid
was
was
no
at a
kids in
fucking
there.
school, they showed video. They showed proof. Yes, there was. At the ones where they didn't let him in, yes, there was. Okay? If your kid was at that school and there was some random dude with a fucking camera saying, "Show me the fucking kids in your school," how would you feel about that?
If I knew the purpose was to make sure that it wasn't like fraud and he was going around and trying to save America money, sure.
Okay, if your kid
I
goes to that school, do you think that it's fraud?
no, but if he's uncovered fraud, see
What
that's
fraud
the
did
thing that
he?
kind of bothers me
Okay,
though.
okay. As I said, that
Uh,
fraud was already being investigated.
there's a
It was already being investigated. What did he uncover?
but there's been so many that
All
he just
he
went to
did
California
was
and did the same thing
incite.
there
All he did
for
was
with
incite the current
hospices.
administration to go in there and start brutalizing people, and taking people from their homes, and separating them. I flew a fuck ICE flag on Mother's Day. You want to know why I did that? You want to know why? Because it doesn't
Uh,
matter what day it
you don't like
is,
ice?
especially on Mother's Day, because there are so many fucking mothers that didn't get to see their kids, that are stuck in a fucking cage. Maybe vice versa. And it's because of that dude, okay, that they fucking went there so hard. Straight up. You know?
Dude, I think what Nick Shirley is doing is he's doing mostly good things. I don't think he's trying to go there and try to put anybody's life in harm's way. There's He's already discovered so many different frauds. It's been like, uh, uh, like now they're like going in and like figuring out like, yeah, we have a lot of fraud, like millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars every year, just going to
Now,
these
what do you think
to
is more fraudulent, right? These small,
all
random
of it, all
companies.
of it.
Hold on.
It doesn't
What do you
matter,
think
all of it.
hurts? No, okay,
Stop it
you're right.
all.
You're right. It's all fraud. But what do you think honestly fucking hurts the people more? Okay, working class people that are in a struggling economy trying to do fucking fraud, which is an
All of
outcome.
it does.
Hold on. Crime is a symptom of your fucking surroundings, is it not? It's a symptom of your fucking situation, of your economy, okay? Do you think there would be so many fucking fraud, so much shit going on, so much fucking crime going on if our economy was a little more fucking stable? Think about this for a second. Think about this. If our government made it a little bit better for us, standard of living wise, just did some shit with price gouging, did a few things. It might change some shit, but they don't do that, and they blame these fucking marginalized fucking communities, dude. Exactly as the fucking fascist groups throughout history have. Okay, it doesn't start with them just saying, "Yeah, let's kill all the Jews," or let's kill all the Protestants. Okay, it doesn't start like that, dude. It doesn't. It starts with them saying, "Yeah, these people are a stain on our society. They're taking up our benefits." Right? That sounds familiar, right? You know, I wasn't going to vote this last election until I heard Donald
Who do you
Trump.
vote for?
Oh, I voted against Donald Trump strictly. I don't, you know why? See, I wasn't going to vote because I saw the genocide in Gaza and I saw Biden still supporting it, right? That was my biggest thing. He didn't do like a lot of the shit he promised. He did do some things,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to like suck his dick, right? He was not that good, okay? But the fact of the matter is, he was
What
complicit in a
would you say?
genocide. But then I heard
What,
Donald Trump
would you
saying,
say?
hold
Would you
on,
say fuck Joe Biden then?
I mean, dude, fuck the establishment Democratic Party. Yes, 100%, dude. I'm a socialist. Do not, I don't like that shit. I think that it is still status quo and it is not helping us. It is fucking hurting us. It's capitalism, straight up. Okay, the thing is, I wasn't going to vote at all until I heard Donald Trump comparing migrants, minorities, to parasites, right? Saying Haitians were eating cats and dogs, okay? Now, when you're saying that, that is direct hand in hand with fascist fucking ideal rhetoric. Straight up. You're trying to demonize that group of people so you can go in there, okay, and fucking take a whole bunch of people, right? That's what it is. That's how they do it. They don't just go in there and take a whole bunch of people because then the people, without being brainwashed, would be like, holy shit. Okay? They have to, it's called manufacturing consent, right? They have to manufacture that consent so the people aren't looking at them like, what the fuck? Right? Because you notice how so many people, after that woman was shot in her car, were justifying that,
Yeah.
saying that's okay. It's because he manufactured consent for that, bro. It's because they automatically came out and said, well, she was a terrorist, bro. She was a fucking terrorist?
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
don't
insane.
completely agree with that.
Exactly. And that's just the fact of the matter. Okay, that's what they are trying to do. Okay? So as soon as I see that, I don't trust anything or anybody associated with them because they're fascists. Fascists will do any fucking thing in the world to try to get you to be on their side because they know they're the most fucking hated. Seriously. Because they know none of the people want what they really want to do. Okay, so they have to trick you into wanting, right? It's it's
Right.
it's a fucking dirty ass game. It is a dirty ass game, and one of the best litmus tests, I stress this the most, is seeing how people feel on Israel. Okay, because it's seeing what they say about Israel. Because I mean, they're literally doing expansion right now. They're colonizing land that is not theirs. And then in America, I don't know if you know this, look it up. Palestinian land that is being stolen by Israelis is being sold in New York and in Los Angeles. So We are very much
Hmm.
complicit and working with them. Now, if there ever is any type of repercussions for this, America is just as complicit. We fed them bombs, like feeding a baby. Money.
Yeah.
That's just the fact of the matter.
Where do you get most of your news from?
Honestly, I look at everything. I look at what Fox News says. I look at what I mean, I
Do you read
watch
up a
like
lot on it?
I mean, yeah, I read a lot of like actual like stories on my like as the day goes on, on my phone too from different sources, all the different I pretty much look at all the different sources, see what everybody says, and if I see something that's like out of tune for that source, I'll then look at the writer of the source and I'll look them up, try to figure out their fucking political ideology because that's what it comes down to with a lot of mainstream news is you have to find out what the writer's ideology is if they're pro-Israel, right? Because not every New York Times post is going to be the same. You have different writers there. So what it comes down to is I listen to a lot of different shit, dude. I listen to a lot of different smaller media creators that are not beholden to some fucking special interest, right? Like Secular Talk, Hassan, fucking God, I'm drawing a complete fucking blank right now. The
Do
Vanguard's
you like
good.
do you like Asmongold?
Fuck no, dude. That dude is
So,
a
dude, you're more
fucking
liberal than if you like Hassan and like a
no,
lot of the
dude.
liberal
How?
guys.
Wait, hold on. Bro, Hassan's a communist. What the fuck are you talking about? How am I more liberal if I like Hassan? Hassan's literally a communist. You know that, right?
Yeah, but he's
How? Dude, he is
more
not
on the
more
liberal
liberal.
side with a lot of
Brother,
his
he is
beliefs.
the most hated by the liberals. They call him an anti-Semite. They're trying to make it to where they tried to make it to where he couldn't go to fucking Canada. Are you kidding me?
Hmm.
Dude, he's literally the
Why do you
most
listen to
hated.
him though? Why you don't listen to any Republicans at all?
Well, no. I will fucking look their shit up. I'll see what they're saying. I'll see their talking points. I'll see other
What don't you like
people
about
also
Asmongold?
watch. Bro, he's a fucking liar, and is right. Bro, he goes hand in hand with the fascist talking points. What are you talking about? He literally says the immigrants are the stain on the community. That he literally at one point said that we should kill them all. He said Hitler is based. Like, what else do you want me to say? I mean, come on, bro. Are you kidding? Asmonfold, bro, that's crazy. That dude literally, bro,
What you call him? Asmongold?
Asmonfold, brother. He is a fucking joke. That dude is a joke. He's a grifter. Like, come on. The man's a legitimate, not like neo-Nazi. He's going with whatever the flow is. Doesn't give a fuck. He's just like Tucker Carlson, Marjorie Taylor Greene. They're going with whatever the fucking flow is, dude. They don't give a fuck about the Palestinian resistance. They don't give a fuck. There's fucking clips of Marjorie Taylor Greene talking about Hamas, the resistance group fighting against Israel, right? So, it's what it is.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not on our side. They're going with whatever the people say. And if the people are on fascist ideals, right, like before with, immigrants and shit, that's not good. And Tucker Carlson himself is a white nationalist. He believes in white replacement theory. He believes that there are secret interests of people who are shipping large amounts of people who are not white into the country to replace all the white people. Okay. Like, they're not on our side, brother. They're not on the working class people's side. I know that. Because it's just,
I mean, I don't think they ever will be because you got to think they're all billionaires too. So they're gonna
yeah,
do
but
whatever
see,
they're gonna do whatever that helps themselves in the end.
not always though. See, that's just it. It's their ideology, right? If their ideology is to be a white nationalist, then yeah, they're going to do whatever it is to help their ideology, which is white nationalism, which is not helping anybody else except for the white people. Or if their ideology is just fascist towards Republicans and they just love Republicans, it's going to be, they're just going to do things to help Republicans, right? And hurt Democrats or hurt people who just are against them at some point. What it comes down to is if you're a like socialist, right? You're for the benefit of the people. You're for returning the means of work to the people and helping the people actually gain a little bit more leverage in this society, and have the billionaires actually help the people to where we can all generate and create a better society, right? For where we are, because you look at dude, look at fucking China. Look at how developed they are. Look at where they came from, right?
But
That
their
is,
people are also pretty miserable, aren't they? I mean, you got like
I mean, brother, look at our people. Look at our fucking people. Look at how many fucking people we have living on the streets. Look at how many fucking people we have getting whacked every day. I mean, come on. Our people are just as miserable.
yeah, but
Our people
but
are starving.
I also think people. I think people that live on the street and stuff. I mean, it's kind of a choice in my
At
opinion.
least they don't have to worry about fucking healthcare or transit, right? Same with like people in Europe.
Yeah. Do they get free healthcare in China?
I guarantee you they get free healthcare in China. We're one of the only developed countries without it, brother. I don't even have to look it up. You know what? I will, though. 'Cause now I'm interested. I bet you they do.
Yeah, see if they do. You guys a two-man
Yeah.
on the server? Or? That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is.
What, they got free
Yeah, it's
healthcare there?
yeah. They are a communist nation. Yes.
Hmm.
So, I mean, what it comes down to is like, you gotta step back and look at the bigger picture. You know, these people aren't your friends. Trust me. Like that Asmongold dude will literally go whichever way he thinks his fan base is wanting him to go, right? You notice, I want you to know, you notice how many, or how long it's been since he's even talked to Hassan?
How long it's been since he what?
Talked to Hassan on any basis. Because Hassan keeps trying to debate him because at some point, there's
They
that
hate
one.
each other.
Yes. But Hassan is always, because he's always talking shit on him, so he's always saying, oh, let's debate. Hassan, all the time. I see him on live stream saying all the time.
Have they ever debated?
One time, but it was years ago. And he will not debate him. That's why they call him Asmonfold. Okay? Because he knows he's gonna fucking lose that shit, dude. When you're literally able to say Hitler is base, just like Nick Fuentes, brother, tell me you don't like him.
No.
Okay.
Him? No. I don't watch his stuff. I've never even watched his content, so I can't even tell you if I like him or not.
Okay.
But I know a little bit about him.
He's literally a Nazi. He has hailed Hitler, and he also says Hitler is base. Asmongold has literally said we should.
Dude, he's funny as hell.
Asmongold has literally said we
His
should
name,
kill we should just kill them all, like about immigrants. I think he's even said that about just like fucking Democrats as a whole too. So I mean, like that's like just totally out of fucking proportion, and that's like not even out of context, right? He didn't follow that up with
Are
like,
you pro-choice or pro-life?
I'm 100% pro-choice, and
Really?
mainly because the fact of the matter of controlling another human's body is insane. A lot
But
of
would you say that you're controlling another human body that's inside of your body?
No, because most fucking abortions do not happen at like fucking 7, 8, 9 months. They happen at like 1 or
So
2.
you don't think? Do you not think that life begins at conception then?
No, I don't think life begins at conception. Do you think we should be assisting the bombing of Palestinian children?
No, I don't.
So advocate against that, and then we could talk about abortion. Because
I do
truly,
advocate against
until we
that.
fix that, it doesn't fucking matter what we have going on here,
I think
brother.
it all matters, though. I think it all
Mm,
matters, though. I think you look
we
at
are
one problem
complicit
and
in
you're
the
just like, we
genocide
need
of an
to
entire
focus on.
population where we are helping brutally murder children.
I'm not.
Your tax dollars
I'm not a
are.
part of that.
Your tax dollars are going right to it.
There's nothing I can do about it. If I don't pay
Yeah,
taxes, I
but
go to
guess what?
prison.
Guess what? You're complicit.
Are you? Then don't. Do you pay taxes?
Yeah, I do. I have no choice.
Exactly. So you're complicit
You've no
too.
fucking yeah,
Yeah, you do.
exactly. That's why I'm bitching
You don't
about
have
it.
to
It's a
pay.
fucking problem,
Yeah.
dude. It is a big problem.
But
Okay?
if you want to advocate, then you need to put your life on the line and not pay taxes to show that you're not gonna. That would be your way of
So
advocating against it.
that's
Is not
not
paying
how
taxes.
that's not like I would love
If
to do
everyone
that.
does it,
Trust
no
me, I
one.
would love to do that.
If
If
no.
my small amount of money would make a difference and they would stop bombing, that would be great. But see, that's just not how that works. And for that would totally dull my
It's gotta
advocacy and I
start
wouldn't be
somewhere.
able to be an advocate for anything because I would be in prison for tax evasion. Or just living on the
But if
street because they would take all my assets, take everything I fucking own. So no, that wouldn't work. I love it, but
well, the,
no, it wouldn't really work. I would be at a lot less of a standpoint where I'd be able to do anything, right? Because
so it
that
seems like it seems like we're both paying taxes then. So what
well,
was your
yeah,
point?
100%, and I hate that that's what our money's going to rather than us, rather than boosting our fucking country, right? You know what happened to America first? Okay, it's you know it's just insane to me that a lot of people who are super pro-life are now very fucking quiet when it comes to this genocide, right? When it
I
comes
don't think
to
a lot of people are quiet about it. I'm pretty open about it. I don't
no,
think that we
I
should
like and see
kill
that's the
kids
thing.
anymore.
I will admit that there are quite a bit of people who are turning their heads to it now, okay? But there are still quite a bit of people who are just like, ah, no, fuck it, right? Fuck them, kill them. They're,
Sure,
you
because
know,
we're very tribal and we pick one party and we gotta believe everything in that one party,
well, hold
no
on,
matter
hold
what
on,
they
hold
do.
on, hold on. I cannot tell you the amount of fucking times I've ran into people who voted for Trump who I said I fucking hate Trump and automatically assumed that I'm a liberal or Democrat. Okay, so it is in a way a lot of team sports nowadays. That's what I hate. That's why
Yeah,
it's
same.
simply because I'm a socialist, right? Because automatically I say no, fuck Trump. He's a little bit pedophile bitch, dude. And people are just like, oh, you're a liberal. It's like, no, I fucking hate the liberals too, dude. I hate the liberal establishment. I hate the way that our
Did
country is fucking
did you
run.
vote? Did you vote third party then,
Oh yeah, I
or
voted
did
for
you vote for
Kamala.
Kamala?
I bit my fucking cheek and voted for Kamala. I fucking hated how she was capitulating to the immigration at the end. I hated how she was silent about fucking
Why didn't you
Palestine
vote third party? Just curious.
because it wouldn't have made because the thing is that's just pretty much giving a vote to Donald Trump. That's just taking a vote away from Kamala. The only real choice was Kamala there that was going to win. I mean, look how much vote the third party had. In fact, when I went to vote, the station that I was at said all votes for that third party would not be counted. So that's why I didn't vote for a third party. But yeah,
Hmm.
can't even remember what that chick's name was.
So,
The third party candidate.
was it um, fuck,
I could see it like on the wall for the fucking sign when it's like no votes for this person will be counted.
it wasn't Tulsi Gabbard, was it?
Fucking hell, no. It was
He
some.
didn't run, did
It
he?
was. I think it was some. Somebody I definitely
Oh
don't
wait, no,
really.
no,
I think it was
no,
a libertarian or something.
no. Yeah, it was a libertarian. It was
I wasn't like too for them, so either. Anyways, but I can't remember why. But you know, yeah, I wasn't gonna vote until I heard Trump start to say that, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm not as much voting for the Democratic Party. I'm voting against Trump. That's what a lot of socialists do.
hmm,
That's what a lot of people who vote Democrat do, believe it or not. Democratic Party is actually taking a pretty major socialist swing. I don't know if you've noticed. There's a lot of candidates popping up who are very not Democrats, like Zoran Mamdani. You have Oh God,
For the
what's
trans? Are you for the trannies?
uh
You,
for
you
the
support
how,
them?
what does it mean to be for the trannies? That's my
You
question to you.
support them, bro.
Do I
Do you
support
like
them? Do
you?
I give them financial gain? Do I give them a bed to sleep in? No, not
a-
myself.
Any
Please don't come here
any sort of
looking for
support?
them, but you know, it's the fact of the matter of I
Are they
don't
there?
look at it. I don't look at it like, oh my God, I can't believe there's
What do you think
trannies
about
in
sharing
this world.
bathrooms?
You know what I do? I go about my life. I don't even fucking think about it, brother. Because guess what?
Okay, but
They're 1%
yeah,
of
but
the population.
you got to
They're
when
1%.
they're entering. But what about when they're entering your bathrooms and stuff? Does that not bother you at all?
You know how many public bathrooms I go to? Do you use public bathrooms a lot?
Well, yeah, actually I do.
Do you ever worried about someone coming in there and looking at your dick? Honestly?
I'm more worried about if I had a daughter that, was in the bathroom and a man came in the room. Yeah, that would bother me a lot. Or my fiance
So it would make
and
sense to
a
have
man came into the
so it makes
bathroom.
sense to have bathrooms for them, right? Transgender bathrooms, which a lot of Republicans took away.
Nah, I don't. I don't think there should be a third bathroom. Just
Well,
kind of
hold on,
don't.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. They're gonna exist whether you like it or not. It's been a thing for fucking years. Okay, so
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is, how are you going to complain if they're literally if they're going through the surgery, right, to where they're using the women's restroom? That means they've gone through that surgery already. You know, they're not whipping a dick out. So you're telling me somebody's going to spend the money and the time and the stress
I
with all the
mean, if
with all the shit they go
it,
through to go get all that done, and then they're going to just to go into a fucking bathroom to look at your kid, bro? Really? Why would they do that when they could literally just like go online? Like, have you
because
ever watched fucking Predator
uh,
Poachers, dude? Come
uh,
on. Come on, they're not fucking doing that, bro.
yeah,
They're just looking, they're
they're
literally
going
just,
wherever,
they
bro.
don't give a fuck.
That's why
It's not,
rape and everything
dude,
exists,
a majority of the people
and
doing that are not fucking trans people. That's the fucking fact of the
it
matter,
doesn't
dude.
matter.
Yeah, no,
It doesn't
yeah, it
matter.
does. It does, though. It fucking does.
No,
Because we should talk about the
no,
real
it
fucking
doesn't
problem, dude.
because it allows non.
How many
It
kids have been,
allows
all right,
non-trans.
how many kids have been
I
assaulted
could
by
put on a
trans
wig and
people in
go. I
bathrooms?
could.
How many kids have been assaulted by trans people
It's.
in bathrooms?
I have no idea what the number is, but
Exactly, because
if it
it's
was
not a
allowed, I'm
fucking,
sure it would
it's
give
not
a.
a large amount at all. It's not fucking happening like that. More people are being assaulted by
But
their
it would.
fathers in bathrooms. More people are being assaulted by their stepfathers in bathrooms. It's not fucking rocket science, dude. There are
You always
there are people,
compare
and they're
like
gonna exist, dude. That you
you
ignore them. I haven't even seen a trans person in like a
the
two
thing.
years, 3 years.
Every conversation we have, you always just say, "Well, it's worse somewhere else." Well, yeah, dude, everything's a part of the
Wait,
problem, though.
what do you mean?
Just
I'm
because
saying
it's
it's
worse,
worse somewhere else. I'm literally
you always do
saying no.
that.
I'm saying it's not
You,
happening, brother. I'm saying it's not happening.
it
Why
is
are you
happening.
worrying about that when it's literally happening with other fucking? It's literally like, are you kidding me? Like
I'm
literal
not kidding you.
politicians are fucking raping kids, brother. Like, come on. Like, it is definitely like you can't even tell me how
It
many
just
fucking you can't even tell me how many fucking the number of fucking kids that have been assaulted in bathrooms, but you're gonna be so hard on this point? That's a little crazy to me, brother. Because I could tell you right now.
Dude, I think it's all problems though. That's the thing. You're
But
like,
yeah,
well,
see,
there's a
here's
worse
the thing.
problem somewhere else. It's
I think we
all
should
problems, bro.
isolate the biggest one and solve that because that would
Why?
eliminate
Why?
the most amount of victims. Would you agree? The most amount. It
How
would
would
be.
we? You can't just you eliminate the obvious ones, right? I can't just point at all dads and be like, this dad's a
And see,
rapist,
it's the fact
this
of the
dad
matter.
molests his kids.
There's
But I can point out a bathroom and be like, there's a
guess
better
what?
chance that
This
now
is gonna
somebody's
break your
gonna get
brain.
raped in this
There are
bathroom
more
anywhere
straight
else.
people that are not transgender, right? But since because they're 1% of the population, that are fucking pedophiles,
So
then there are transgender people that are pedophiles. Does that blow your mind? Yes, it does. And
not
see,
at
here's the
all.
thing.
It doesn't blow my mind at all.
Do you honestly? No,
I
I want. Here's a
it
question. This is a question for you. Do you honestly think somebody is going to spend the amount of money to get that fucking surgery, which is not cheap? There's no fucking insurance
Dude,
company that's
a
covering
lot of
that.
them don't even do it. There's so many transgenders that don't do it. Now you're talking even a smaller
Yeah,
fraction
and
of
guess
the
what?
transgenders.
Guess
You're
what
talking
bathroom they're
a
going
point
in,
one
dude?
percent.
They're not going
You're
in
talking
the
about
fucking women's bathroom with a dick, brother. If they're going in the women's bathroom, they have a pussy.
You're talking about a far smaller amount of transgenders. Dude, there's so many transgenders that still walk around with a deep voice and wears makeup.
That doesn't mean they're fucking transgender at all. If they do, no, it does
Why-
not. There is a
why
lot
doesn't
of different
Yeah.
definitions, and if it's confusing to you,
No,
it's better
it's
to
still a
just ignore
transgender.
it because it doesn't affect you. Straight up, dude,
It's
it just doesn't
confusing.
affect you.
It-
It's
It
confusing. I
sounds
get
like a
that,
mental illness to me. It
brother.
sounds
I
like
think
a
it's
mental
more of a
illness
mental
more than
illness
anything
to
me.
be this obsessed with it because truly, it does not.
I'm not obsessed at
Honestly,
all.
no. Yes, you
You're the one
are.
that
Hold
you're
on,
the one that
because
knows.
you're this
You're the
heavy
one that
set on
has a
they're
lot
gonna
more
go in the
information on.
bathrooms
I'm
and
not.
rape your children, brother. Like, come on. Yes, you are.
I'm not.
100%.
That's not me being obsessed. That's me
You're
being
saying it. You're calling
like.
them mentally ill. It is definitely an obsession in some type of way. Like in
No, it's not.
yes, it
I
is,
spend no time on this. You spend your whole time
brother.
on
You just
politics,
told
and you're not
me
going to
they're
change anything.
mentally
That's the crazy
ill.
thing.
You,
Yeah, they are mentally ill, dude.
because I'm very
I mean, you're
because I'm solidified in my values as a human being. Yes,
for what?
I just don't. No, you want to know
What
my
changes
honest?
are you going to make in this world?
What
You
changes,
see what I'm saying?
brother?
Like, there's nothing
Yeah,
that you're
it's
gonna do in your life that's gonna change anything about this world. There's
no.
nothing.
I think
I'm
there's actually
sorry.
quite a
Just like
bit that I've done already that's changed, but it's okay.
no,
I see. The fact of the matter is, when I look at a trans person, I don't get scared. I don't think, oh wow,
I
they're
don't get
mentally
scared
ill,
either, bro.
automatic. No, it seems like it because you're worried about them going in the bathroom and doing
That's
shit to your
cool.
kid.
It can seem
But
like
here's the
whatever.
thing:
You can
they're just
assume whatever
people.
you want.
They're people, and guess what? If you
Okay,
really
so
are that scared of them,
if I
they're
want to be a
1% of the
cat,
population, and you hardly ever fucking
there you
see them.
go. There you go.
And guess
I
what,
don't give a fuck. Exactly. So why do we spend our tax dollars on making a bathroom for 1%?
brother?
Like
Why
you're
do
always
we?
talking about shit like
Because
that.
we could
Like
fucking
what?
afford it, dude. If we can afford to bomb fucking 200 fucking
Bro, we can
schoolgirls in
afford
Iran,
it.
we can
Is that
we
what
can
we
afford
wanna?
it,
Is that what we want to use our tax dollars on? Is to make a third bathroom where
brother.
people can feel comfortable?
We can afford to make a third
What?
bathroom. We could afford to give healthcare to everybody. We could literally afford to do all this shit. We're one of the richest fucking countries on this fucking planet, dude. To say anything different, you are a fucking dumbass. I'm sorry, dude. Like, obviously the problem is the billionaires and the fucking government that is fucking hoarding
That's
all the
not gonna
wealth, dude.
change.
And it's these
The
fuck.
thing is, it doesn't matter. The politicians are the
Yes, it matters.
billionaires. They're
It
doing. No, it
100%
doesn't.
matters, dude.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does. It really does.
Name any candidate in the past that like that helped us in any way. They all just helped
Like
themselves.
the
Dude.
ones that
There's not
got
one.
shot.
There hasn't been one president. Oh yeah, like the ones that got shot.
Yeah.
Like who? RFK.
Well, I mean, no,
Okay.
MLK,
He,
I would say very much so. He was
oh no.
very blatantly murdered
Yeah.
for
See,
being a
RFK because he's a
socialist.
Republican. Yeah.
RFK didn't get
Yeah.
fucked. Did
Yeah.
RFK get
MLK
shot?
was also a
You're thinking
fucking.
about JFK, right?
MLK
You're
was
thinking about
also a
JFK, not
pedophile, bro.
RFK.
Yeah, JFK,
Martin
not
Luther.
RFK.
Where the fuck do you hear Martin Luther King was a pedophile, brother? You voted for a
Look
pedophile.
it
What
up,
the
bro.
fuck are you talking about,
Look
dude?
it up, bro.
You voted for a pedophile. Look it up,
Doesn't
bro.
matter if I voted for. Who
Yeah,
cares if I
hold
vote?
on. It doesn't matter if you voted for a pedophile. Hold on, what? What, dog? Hold on, you voted for him, and there was already a lot of evidence
Dude,
that he was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. There was even shit talking about how he was like best friends. They like their girls the same way. In quotes from him, there was a video of him
bro, you
literally
voted for
saying, "I'm
Joe
gonna
Biden.
date a
Joe Biden was
10-year-old girl
a
in
pedophile.
fucking 20 years."
You probably voted
Did
for
I bring
Hillary
up Joe
Clinton
Biden?
too. Did
Did I bring up
you
Joe
vote for
Biden?
Hillary Clinton?
Did I bring up Joe Biden?
I am bringing him up because you voted for Joe Biden.
Yeah,
And
you're
you
bringing
voted
Joe
for Hillary.
Biden
I
up.
know
I didn't
your
bring
ass
Joe
did.
Biden up.
You voted for a fucking.
Was Joe Biden in the Epstein files? Bill Clinton was, but Joe Biden
Hillary
wasn't.
did genocide.
I didn't
I don't
see.
fucking know.
Oh wait, hold on. I thought we
Yeah,
were talking
and
about
you
being a
voted for
pedophile though, like
you
Trump
voted for the
is.
Clintons.
That's the problem.
Oh
See, here's
yeah,
the
see.
thing. You
Yeah,
keep going
Clintons. You
off of
voted for
the
Clintons.
pedophile Trump thing
That's
because that's not
crazy, bro.
defendable, right?
I'm not.
Because he raped a little girl, right?
I
Yeah,
openly
okay.
admit that. Yeah, there's a chance that I may have voted for a pedophile, but you won't even admit that you did.
No, there's no. It's not a. It's not
That's
a
the funny
fucking
part.
chance. I mean, Biden wasn't in the Epstein
You
files.
voted
There's
for
no
Clinton.
allegations
I know
against
your ass
Biden
did.
whatsoever for being a fucking pedophile. So I mean, I'm not.
Again, no
why
one's
would I
talking
have
about
to
Biden.
admit
No
that
one's
he's a
talking about
fucking
Biden.
pedophile?
You're still talking about Biden.
'Cause you
voted
brought
for
him up.
Clinton. Can you fucking not hear me?
You're upset about
and
Trump
you
being a
don't want to talk
pedophile,
about
aren't you,
Clinton.
dude?
You don't want to talk about Clinton at all. I
don't give a
care,
fuck
actually.
about Clinton, dude. I wasn't even old enough to vote when Clinton.
You did.
I fucking dude. You
were
realize you're
probably
talking
obsessed
to a
with him,
socialist, acting like I love all these people, right? You think I love all these people? Are you
act like
stupid?
you do.
You
You act
voted
like
for
you do.
Trump like you were
You're so
probably
obsessed
sucking
with-
his fucking
You're so
cock,
obsessed
dude.
with
You were
Trump,
probably
bro. It's in your
gaggling on his
gamer tag.
balls, dude.
You're obsessed with Trump.
Brother,
You're obsessed with
when
Trump.
you
It's in
voted
your
for
gamer
Trump,
tag.
you were probably
can't even
so
get him out of
excited,
your
like,
fucking
yeah, he's
head.
gonna fix
He
the
lives in your
economy,
head
and then you find
rent-free.
out he's a pedophile. That must fucking
Of
suck. I
course,
get it, dude.
100%. You have him in your name, bro.
I mean,
You're
bro,
obsessed.
I mean, like, yeah, because
You're
I hate little MAGA faggots,
you're
dude.
obsessed.
I hate MAGA
That's
faggots.
crazy, bro. You
No,
are
it's
so
not crazy.
obsessed with something.
Wait, hold on. We could talk
So
about Clinton.
stupid.
Do you want to talk about Clinton? We could talk about Clinton. Didn't
I
Trump
don't
suck
care.
Bill
You can talk
Clinton's
about
cock?
whatever you want, buddy.
Didn't he like suck Bill
Did you
Clinton's
like
dick?
it? Is that why you
I
voted
think
for
it's
Hillary?
funny. I think it's really funny. Because, like, a lot of people are more pissed
think
off
it's funny,
about
too. That would
that
be
than the
hilarious if
fact
it's
that he's
true.
in the Epstein files, which I think that's fucking crazy. You know, the fact that he was, like, best friends with Epstein, like, on his fucking jets and tons of fucking times, you know. They're more
I
upset that
think
he
that would
sucked
be hilarious.
Clinton's dick.
I
Dude,
hope
you
it,
really are
I
upset
hope
about
it
that.
ends
Why'd
up
you
on
say
Pornhub one day.
hilarious?
Huh?
Why'd you say hilarious like that, bro? Why are you that upset about that? I mean, I'm just
What are you
saying,
talking
like that's a pretty.
You
There's
think you're like
for all
doing
the
something,
people
but
who are
it
pro-life
lives
and
in your
like
head
worried about
rent
trans
free.
people going in their bathrooms, to then be like,
No,
well, you
I
know,
mean,
vote vote for
there's a lot
someone
of
who
things that are problems. There's a lot of problems
very
in this world.
open
All of
associations
them.
with the largest pedophile in
Yeah,
history.
it's a problem.
Yeah.
Obviously, it needs
Then
to be
why'd you vote for
investigated.
him, brother? He had associations with the largest fucking pedophile on fucking earth,
Because it
and you
was under
voted for him. Think about that.
investigation, buddy. You retard. You got him in your name. You you're always gonna bring his name around, bro. You have a pedophile in your name. Like that's insane to me.
Yeah,
Like
I will gladly
yeah,
say
I voted
fuck
for
this
him, but he's in your
pedophile in
name.
my name every day, dude. Every day. That's a great hill to die on, honestly.
Then
I think you
say
should
fuck
stay on that hill.
pedophiles. You should say fuck pedophiles then. Not fuck your favorite obsessed person.
Oh, I am saying fuck
You just
pedophiles,
love
don't
so
worry.
much.
This is saying fuck pedophiles.
No, it says
Pedocon,
fuck
that's
Donald
what it
Trump,
is.
bro.
Yeah. Fuck Donald
You're
Trump. He's a
obsessed, man. That's
pedophile.
cool.
Pedocon,
You're
bro.
obsessed, bro.
Pedal conservative, bro.
That's wild.
No, it's pretty realistic. Did you hear about that Looks Maxer that got caught recently being a pedophile too? He was
Yeah.
a Trump supporter.
Look Maxer?
Yeah. Hollow or something like that.
Too or something?
Oh no, he was
tranny.
very against all of those people. Like most of the pedophiles that get caught are.
Are trannies in my book.
No, I think you should watch some of the pedophile catchers and see all the people they catch and see
Oh, I watch
actually.
them
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
enjoy those
lot
videos
more
a lot.
people
I watch
that
them all the time.
definitely vote in your camp that are on that side. I just want you to realize that. And I want you to realize the people who are sticking with them now and the people who stick with that movement are just as complicit and they are just for
Bro,
it.
there's so many liberals that are pedophiles, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I think it's
Is that supposed to be a dig at
probably
me?
half and half.
Hold
bro.
on. Is it team sports?
know
Hold
if-
on, you're
unless you
saying
feel
it's team
offended.
sports. Stop saying it's team
That's what
sports.
you're making it. You're
Well,
the
no,
one
you're
that's
saying I'm a
making it
liberal,
team
dumbass.
sport.
You're saying I'm a fucking liberal. I'm a socialist, you retard.
You're sitting here saying that you're the one over here making a sports thing, dipshit.
How? How, brother? You're the
the
one
ones
that
that-
automatically calls me a liberal when I already went through this with you. I'm not a liberal. I'm a fucking
No, you are a
socialist.
liberal.
Just because I can be impartial and call out both sides and say
Bro,
good
you're-
things at one point or another, you know.
You know how like gay people like they have like a girlfriend for like the cover up. They don't want to come out of the closet. Well, you're a liberal, and you just say you're socialist.
No.
Cover it all up.
No. See, here's the
You just
difference.
haven't
Here's
came
the
out of the
difference.
closet yet, baby.
Liberals
You haven't came out of
liberals
the closet
think
yet,
that
baby boy.
our system is failing because of Republicans, right? I think our system is failing because of a bunch of rich people continuing a capitalist
All sides,
society
bro.
that keeps the working
It's all
class in the
sides, dude.
ground and people like
All
you
sides suck.
blaming
All sides
everybody
suck.
else
I blame everything.
but them.
You blame everything, dude. The only thing you've done.
No,
is
I
this
blame
bitch.
the right
I've already
people.
told
I
you.
blame the people that are fucking responsible. You
I've
blame
already told you, no
transgender
matter
people
what.
and you blame fucking immigrants and you blame all these other fucking groups of people other than yourself for looking at what the fuck is the real problem. That's
you
the truth.
pay taxes, dipshit, don't you? Why don't you advocate? You're paying for a genocide.
So are
realize
you.
that, right? You're a part of the problem.
Are you is that supposed to be rage
I'm well
bait?
aware, but you're obsessed with it. But you're obsessed
so
with
I
it, though.
so I already understand
You're so
that you
obsessed with
lost
it,
this
but yet
debate because you're
but
trying to
yet
rage bait.
You support a
I understand
genocide.
it.
You support a genocide.
No, I don't.
Again,
I'm
at the end
very
of the day, yes, you do. You pay taxes, bro. You pay taxes. You 100% support a genocide. There's nothing you're doing to change it at all. Besides, you go to work. how you probably work 20 hours a week. You go there, you pay your
20
taxes
hours a
every
week,
year.
dude? Yeah, I wish
You
I could
go.
work 20 hours a week and afford, but this capitalist society is fucking dog shit. No, of course not. Of course I work 40 hours a week. What the fuck are you
Yeah, dude,
talking
you're
about, retard?
25 hours. My bad, dude.
You're
My bad.
really upset
25
about
hours.
this conversation.
You probably live at home.
You're
I'm
right,
not
I do
upset
live
at
at a
all. I
home.
think it's funny.
Oh my god.
See?
Oh, brother, I don't understand like
It's sad.
how, because I mean you started off saying, agreeing like, yeah, he's saying fascist shit, and then when I bring up some of the fascist shit that he's saying, you're like, well, no, that's not, I agree with that. Like,
Like
what the
what?
fuck
Like
are you
what?
talking about?
Like what?
Demonizing groups of
Name,
people.
name, name one thing that where I was like,
Demonizing entire groups of people as
what are you
they're
talking
all
about?
bad because maybe you found one scenario of something happening, right? Like with a case of fraud, one case of fraud or in a city where you then go in and fucking
No, it's been
brutalize an
multiple. Look
entire
it up.
city.
Look it up.
Okay,
Look it up.
so
He just California. He
so was
just
that chick
and
that
he
shot, was
just
she a
cut.
part
He
of the
just
fraud?
he
The
just
chick that
discussed.
got shot, the dude that got shot, were they a part of
See,
the
look at you.
fraud? Because
That's
they're
so
victims of
irrelevant.
that.
That's irrelevant. That's
No,
irrelevant,
oh, their
man.
deaths
That's
are
irrelevant.
irrelevant, but that's
Yeah, it
that's
is.
why they got shot. You
Their
understand? That's
deaths
why
are
they were there.
irrelevant. No,
That's why they were
because of
there.
ICE. That has nothing to do with the fraud that's going on. You're actually retarded. You're like
Brother, why do you think
incompetent, man.
ICE went
That's
to
all I'm getting at.
Minneapolis, you fucking retard? The dumbass that you fucking like that can't even fucking
They didn't.
pronounce a
They
right
didn't go to
fucking.
Minneapolis to go
Bro,
raid daycares, bud.
the
Are
dude
you
that you
retarded or
listen
what?
to, that
They didn't. They didn't.
Nick Shitley, that can't even pronounce an entire fucking sentence correctly, right? It literally fucking caused ICE to go there. Trump, after he fucking saw that, was like, yeah, Minneapolis, there's a lot of fraud going
So
on.
it's Nick
And then they
Shirley's
went
fault
there and they
that he
fucking.
discovered that it's Nick Shirley's fault that the government decided to take action on something that he discovered. It's Nick Shirley's fault. You're actually retarded to blame him for that.
Brother,
He
you
he
could
he
go
discovered
to
fraud,
any
millions of dollars
fucking
of fraud,
state
and
in the goddamn country, Republican area, Democratic area, and find fraud, white,
cool.
black, it doesn't
Exactly. Do
fucking
it then.
matter. Okay?
It needs to
He
be
just
done.
so
Someone
happened
should do
to
it.
decide to go to a
Who gives a fuck?
marginalized community and do that.
Because there's a shit ton of fraud. Dude, the thing that would make you happy is if he went to a Republican and he went to these gun stores and he was finding fraud at gun stores. You'd be like, oh my gosh, this guy's the best. But since he's not fucking sucking your dick and your fucking trannies, you're all pissed off about it.
My
Like you're
trannies,
a fucking
brother,
moron. You're
brother,
a
brother,
liberal,
brother.
bro.
You're gonna
You're a fucking
assume
liberal
that.
at the end
Hold
of
on,
the day.
that's insane though.
You're a
Just
liberal,
because I
dipshit.
believe in,
Get the fuck
I
out of here.
just
Suck my
don't
dick,
think
bitch.
that
Suck my dick,
someone.
you liberal.
He's so upset, bro. I think I won that debate. For how long? Yeah, I'm sorry. It started as a good conversation.
Bro, I was amazed that
Some people can be broken, some cannot. I feel like a person like him would need a lot more talks and need to see more shit fail, sadly enough. God, I fucking hate it so much, and I swear they just do it for rage bait, because they know I'm not a fucking liberal. But all the same, they're stupid, they're probably just thinking team sports all this stuff. What did he say? He said, like, how gay people have, like, a fake girlfriend or whatever. But that's what I'm doing, socialism. It's okay, then. So I feel like that would make a good YouTube video. Because I could do it like, it's like almost like a podcast. Right now, I'm not doing well. Maybe. That's how long you live over. You just believe it. You'd have to do this for a while. You can afford it for a while. You live for it. We'll give you that, but I'm